Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I have to confront my fear of being in front of the camera and in front of other people as well. But the last few weeks I've been completely gone, disappeared. But we did manage to finish up this beautiful space, which I'm going to be showing you today. So welcome to the first Charisma space. All right, so this is probably the most important part of this house. It's the living room. It's where we spend the majority of our time together. And as you remember, here we had like this tiny little couch space and this awkward eating area over there. You know, on one side, we really wanted to make it as cozy as possible. We didn't want to just make it another cookie cutter space with like just the cheapest stuff, but really make it feel like people here are really at home. On one side, we made this space more open, right? And inviting people to really come and spend time outside. And really this past week, we have been spending so much time either just outside, enjoying the beautiful weather and like also this modular space, right? Like we had like a lot of chairs, meaning we could really, you know, adapt to the different circumstances and just move around and also just be here. And I mean, you can see it for yourself. On top of it, you may have noticed that we don't have a TV here yet. Well, not yet, and no, not ever, because we actually got a projector. And yes, over here we also have this very cozy eating area and also space that we have been using for co-working, working with each other. And I'm surprised by how much time we've actually spent, you know, working from here rather than from the individual rooms, right? And honestly, the moment this space became very cozy was really the first time when we like really painted all the different walls, made it white, and also the palettes, you know, were amazing. The whiteboard, which is going to be great for brainstorming, putting down the agenda and all these different things. This little bad boy was right there, which would have been just absolutely tiny. So really, really happy with the final result here of the living room. And the one thing, you know, the space is pretty much 95% done. The only thing that's really missing at this point is the terrace. This is going to be a work in progress constantly, and we're going to be adding a lot of plants mainly, you know, really make it cozy, offer more, you know, places where people can really hang out. We also bought a very nice barbecue so people can spend with more quality social time with each other. You don't have your headphones on. She's listening. I told her not to listen because I was very embarrassed. We also have a podcast mic. This is the one of many others because many people also have others here as well. And next Tuesday, we're going to have the first podcast with one of our residents. But enough about the common areas. And let's move on to the other space. One thing we did was we installed this Wi-Fi right here. We have one here and one on the other side of the house, right? This house is really divided into two areas. The main area, right? The social common area, and the one with all the rooms and the more private spaces. So we want to give people an opportunity to either work from here or from there. So we have picked the best Wi-Fi there was. So people really have the opportunity to choose whatever they desire to do so. And this is as real as it is. Yesterday, we had some social gatherings here, so we have yet to clean this. This is really real. And this was honestly the space that we barely even touched. Like, this is pretty similar to what it was. We added some recycling bins. We're gonna be changing the fridge as well. So other than that, let's move on to the rooms, which have gone through the biggest transformation. Just a reminder, we have 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and let's go one by one. This room right here was completely empty at the beginning, and honestly, I feel like this is the space we have given the most thought and love to. Because of the reduced space, we have very limited options. So we really try to think outside the box. And one of the big things we did was we made this tailor-made desk right here, you know, really making the most of the actual space. Each one of these rooms has natural light, actually, and a view to Paraguay, one of the most famous sites of Barcelona. Enough about this place. Everyone has already moved in except one guy who's going to be moving into the room where I was staying this first week right here. The first 3 residents moved here on the 31st. And I was here mainly just to add my own energy to the space, to really, optimize a lot of many little things that I would have not been able to optimize had I not been here. Yo, is it very cool if I just show you your room real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm eating. You want me to have?
No, just stay right here. Right here we got Hendrik in the house. Hey, what's good, man? Please tell everyone how much you're enjoying your first week here, how life-changing this experience has been.
Unbelievably life-changing.
Okay, amazing.
No,
Now,
go ahead.
yeah, but this room was absolutely crazy. This was the one with all the wood wall right here, which was pretty ugly. I did not like that. But yeah, all these rooms you're gonna see in all the videos that we're gonna put next to it are barely recognizable. So yeah, this is one. Thank you, Hendrik. Enjoy your day. Thanks. Right here, this is the one where I have been sleeping. It's a little messy. I use this a little bit as a storage place until tomorrow. The last resident is going to arrive. Forrest from the US, great guy. He has like an e-commerce agency. Really excited to have him. This room was very simple. It had just like this, wasn't much to it really. But one thing I really like about these space, like these rooms, is this blue, color that we have added. Really making it, just such a small detail that really makes it feel much more homey, gives it a lot more personality. All the beds right here have hotel mattresses, so really good for sleeping as well. And everyone has the opportunity to sleep from their own rooms. And also amazing ergonomic chairs. I think right there is James. Yo!
What a lovely shower! The Red Zero Charisma,
the best showers. Amazing.
Amazing shower.
Yeah. Hey, take care, James. We'll show you the shower afterwards. But yeah, this is James' room right here. He is an entrepreneur, musician, hypnotist. He's done pretty much everything there is. And this room also went through a massive transformation. Here is where I was doing all these videos. Like, there was this like weird shaped closet, whatever that was, shelf that I had to like completely destroy. And so this and any of the rooms are completely irrecognizable. So let's move on to this other bathroom right here, which, doesn't maybe feel like it has gone through a crazy transformation, but this has been one of the places that has been the most effort. And we probably had to do like 3 to 4, different, layers. I'm just like trying to get to all the different parts. And so this was definitely like physically one of the most draining parts of the house that we've been working on. And especially, it was pretty crazy because the last days before we finished the renovation, the last days of December, we were like, wait, this place doesn't have any of these bad boys, and many of these weren't even working in different parts of the house. So we were like stressing. It's like, oh, we need to add this like last second. And not gonna lie, the last 2 weeks have been some of the most stressful weeks of my life, physically, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, whatever. But we did it, and a lot of it was because it was really a collective effort. So many people came here to help, to support, and yes, we managed to do it. And seeing everyone, hanging out with each other and doing all these different things really warms my heart. And this is finally the last room of the house. This is the VIP room with its own independent terrace and its own bathroom. Very proud of this bathroom right here, because this was non-existent before it. And this was also a lot of work because there was this old mirror that was like going beyond this thing. So we had to like really rip this off, and like we had like only a few days left. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck. I was like taking it off like perfectly. And then like the last part of the mirror I did.
Es que ahí hay cables enganchados, creo, entre ahora.
and like 6 of these tiles just fell off, and I was like, fuck, like I have no experience with so many of these things. But yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful. Really installed everything, improvised on so many different fronts. My dad also helped me with this one specifically. And then let me show you real quick this room right here. This is the master bedroom. And we're still gonna be adding some plants. We're gonna add like a independent, like small couch so people can like read from here. But yes, here we have this other balcony. And yeah, so I said earlier 95%, the other 5% is pretty much decoration. We're gonna put a nice painting right here, gonna make it much more lively. And we could have just, you know, assembled everything, make it look really nice, but like this is real right now. Like this is happening, the people are here. It is absolutely crazy. And I feel like I've not fully assimilated yet what has happened here. I think the video where I made the announcement, I was standing right here. There was this massive shelf. There was this old bed. I was talking exactly like this with a different hoodie. And it has fucking happened. This has really been a dream come true. Seeing the people here, I was also sharing, you know, that it's not really about the place right here. I'm showing you the beds and all these different things, which is really exciting. But it's really the deep connections that are being made, all the growth, all the creation that is going to happen. And it, like seeing all these people already like bonding with each other, all the quality moments we've already shared, right? Just casual lunches that I've also had here, you know, like you suddenly have lunch with this other person and then you start talking about philosophy and then you talk about this and this. And, you know, every single day you start just learning a little bit more and a little bit more. And yeah, so I want to finish off going to the terrace, show you a little bit what other things we're planning. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this tour. Okay, there was so many different things I would have loved to share with you, starting from who is living here, the financials, how much it cost me, how did I go about transforming this entire place, all the fuck ups that happened and the lessons as well. Yeah, there's so many things that are yet to come. There was a little drought these last 2 weeks, but we are more energized than ever to keep on providing you more value, more snapshots into the Charisma experience. But from the bottom of my heart, this is really a dream come true for me. This would have never been possible without the help of so many of you, so many of the people that came here to help me transform this place, so many of the people that supported me since day one. It's really surreal, and I really want to thank you here. And yeah, there's still some little things. This entire terrace is going to go through another crazy transformation. We really want to add a lot of plants, make it very nice, very social. We're going to be hosting a lot of events as well here in Barcelona with many different creators, not just from Charisma, but also that are already living here. So there's a lot of very beautiful things brewing here. And 2023, this is going to be a very special year with so much growth, so many new things. This is really just the beginning. This is not even the tip of the iceberg. This is the flag on the fucking tip of the iceberg. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I'm happy we got this tour, that everyone is just so nice. Everyone is just so welcoming. So yeah, happy 2023, and I wish you all the best.